everybody, it's Barbara's Den back with another video. This video is out and about in the yard. Feeling great. Feeling super great. After a couple weeks of just feeling tired, low energy, just crummy, hot, sweaty, sticky, clammy. Okay. Taking showers. But now I'm feeling great. Like I'm come out of a tired zone or whatever. I'm thinking it's just the downloads and upgrades coming from the universe as we all are ascending in this 11-11 shift, which the spiritual number 11-11 means that we're in a shift. And we are ascending. Earth is ascending. We're all ascending. And we're ascending into a new world. New way of thinking. New consciousness. Everybody is becoming aware of what the Bible calls the going-ons in the earth will be revealed. And that's what's happening. All of this stuff is being revealed. The corruption, the violence, what's going on. But 11-11, you're in that shift for a better world. And we see we are shifting into a whole new era on the earth. We're moving into the technology world. World of technology. Where this COVID-19 has brought to the front, though at least those who were paying attention. They are hiring, all their workers have gone home and they are working remotely from their home. And that's the new workforce. We're going into a whole new workforce. Technology, work from home remotely. Create your own businesses, work from home. It's a whole new world of ideas, thinking, creativity. And this air out here feels so good. This cool breeze, the sun is hot. But I'm up under these trees because the sun is hot. We go over here. Give you a picture of this super hot sun. And this right there is super hot sun. You see it? So I'm just, I will share the information that's coming to me, and the information that I'm getting. We are moving into a new way of living, a new lifestyle. And those who are aware and preparing for it, getting ready for it, moving into it, are those who are going to benefit in a positive way. Those who are not, and I mean those who are out there in the streets with this Facebook Live fighting. The girls are just fighting each other in little bitty clothes. The men, boys are out there videotaping the girls fighting. cars, lines of cars, everybody meet up and fight. What's gonna happen to these people? Then I heard Atlanta open up. See people running through the streets, cars everywhere in this plaza area where they have stores or whatever. What's gonna happen to these people? Their reality will become, their reality is their life, it's their lifestyle. Where those who are aware of what age we're in the age of technology. We were in the age of agriculture for thousands, 2,000, whatever years. So we was in the age of industrial and for the last 100 years, and now we are 100 years later, we're going into a whole new age of technology. We're moving into technology, advanced technology. People could be using technology to work from home. Those out in nature, like I come out here and enjoying nature. This nice cool breeze on this hot sunny day. And look at these blue skies. Not a cloud in the sky. Where you see a little cloud over there. Little cloud over there. And usually they have little shapes, but other than that, it's like the sun is burning away all of those clouds that I've here talked about for years, or chemtrails, or man-made clouds and whatever. But it seems the sun is burning it away because these blue skies are lovely. They're beautiful. I love looking at them. But anyway, we are just living in a time where your reality is what you create. Your reality is what you create. If you continue to live in this world, out there protesting for jobs to come back, they're not coming back. They're not coming back. The 9 to 5 getting up, going to the plant, being abused, getting probation wages. It's not coming back, but it will be there for those who choose to continue to live in that reality. Your reality is what you created to be. My reality is what you see here. It's what you see here. I'm not in the city limits. I made sure I would have well water, because I could tell this area, whenever city water was to come, it'll be a while. They already got the out here the waste. They can come pick up the trash, but you got to pay like $30 a month for that. I ain't trying to pay money when I gotta drive past the recycling center to go buy groceries or whatever. So I guess when you get to a time where you have to do that, then that'll be it. It'll be what it is. But for right now, this is where I choose to be. Not in the city limit, running around back and forth in city lights. When the lights go out, it's nice and dark, beautiful dark. The people over there got a night light and put it back there and then it shines back there. And I'm like, okay. Oh, okay. This man out here come to repossess somebody's car. Stuff around here paid off, so we're not worrying about it. Man is out here every day looking to repossess somebody's car. I don't know what he's looking for, because nothing got to do with something. I'm looking at him and he's looking down. He didn't want to look up at me. That's fine, because you know he out here looking for somebody's car. Anyway, it is income tax time. People that got their stimulus check, they're making sure they get all these people who won't have their payments so they can sell these cars to these people got their taxes, people got their stimulus checks, jump starting the economy. I took my stimulus check and invested. I invested it in something that I can use to, to keep my home-based lifestyle going. There's a pandemic out there, stay at home, order. You walk out your door, you got issues. None of that's happening out here. Everybody out here is quiet. Everything's good. Everybody, for the most part, none of us know each other because we don't talk, visit, or nothing. But we know. We know each other because we're in this stuff right here. We know each other. We see each other, we that's about it. Look out each other's houses or whatever. We gotta watch a neighborhood watch out here. We watch our own, we take care of anything going on. Call the police. Making sure everybody's straight. It's a hot sun again. Blue skies. And these blue skies, I still see the meteor showers. They're not as much as they was yesterday. I mean, it was just massive. But I still see them. But then again, they're always up there every day, especially when the skies are blue. I always see them. It's just that they're not as much today. But I still can see them. So, and I also see something else. I was trying to figure out for at least about a year why I'm seeing these things. I don't know what these things. They look like stuff you see up on the microscope. And I'm trying to figure out why I just think I'm always seeing these things in the house, outside. It doesn't matter. And so I was sitting in this chair yesterday, and I saw the little thing looking on the microscope. Now, and I'm trying to figure out what in the world you call these things. So I stopped putting in words like chemistry and so I put in molecules. Say molecules. And I put in molecules and pull that up. I said, and then I went and pulled up on the images to see if the images under the molecules is what I'm seeing. And these things come out as there's this little dark. It's like a puff of smoke or something moving around. That's how they look. When I've seen them, I'm just seeing it like puffs of that dark smoke moving around. And then all of a sudden they start forming these molecules that look like things that look like little amoeba. Yet I type in amoeba under the microscope. If I type all of that in, and sure enough, things that I see, they're a simple symbol. That cloud up there so beautiful. They assemble amoeba type. There's some amoeba type molecule you see up under the microscope. And the one that's in my mind right now that I just keep seeing, you know how when I guess in chemistry class, I didn't take chemistry, I wanted to, but they wouldn't let me take it. Talk about, I wasn't that good in math, so I tell them I was straight in math, and I wanted to take chemistry. They didn't let me take it, but anyway, I went to college, took it, and got it, so whatever. But anyway, so I took they look like You know, in the chemistry class with these little things like joints, they're gonna look like little, I guess, hexagons, 8 sides or something like that, and they all be joining together, like something like that. This is things that I just see all the time. I was seeing just colors, just little, what do you call them, um, blobs. So I would see black blobs, white blobs, and then the white, then the black blob would form light, and then one day the black blob brought forth light, and and I really visualized the face of a cat, lion face. I said, "Oh my, okay." So that tells me spiritually that I am from the I know I'm a star seed from the '60s because we started coming in the '60s. Now star seeds are fully coming in now, these new babies. But anyway, from the planet Sirius, the planet Vegan. So I did a little research to try to understand. So ooh, that was a long street. You know, when people say they see shooting stars. That's what I see. All of these things, this look like a bunch of lights just jumping around, and some of them the street crossing the sky like a falling star, like that right there. See. But anyway, these lights are just so. This meteorite just get me to the point where it just catches my attention. But anyway, it's another star. I mean, another cloud right there. Anyway, but anyway, but these little what was I saying? Anyway, these molecules that I'm seeing, I see them all the time. Yes, the colors. I see the colors. I will see like silver colors, white. So they'll be like little circles. They will be everywhere on the wall. Then I will see blue. Now I'm seeing lavender halos. These circles, they're going to kind of circle like that. Halos. I'm just seeing the lavender purple now all the time. When I wake up, I'm seeing these lavender purple lights. They're in the shape of a circle or halo or whatever. And I'm just seeing them. And now I'm seeing these amoebas, molecules. So I watched the TED video, and this girl was on there in a 6-minute video. I said, oh, for me, I said, okay, that's what I need to look at. I looked up molecule yesterday, and all of a sudden, I Googled molecule, and all of a sudden this video comes on, and she comes out and explains the different molecules. It's fascinating. They don't look like they will look similar to the blobs I've been seeing, you know, just jumping around. But for some reason, I'm just going into that space where things doesn't leave my mind, and so I just go do some research on it eventually. And I guess I'm supposed to know about the molecules and how the body functions. And it's fascinating. It's very fascinating. Stuff I've never learned ever in this life on Earth. And I don't know whether I had a life on Earth before. Like they say, we live another life, we're old souls and all of that. I don't know. I was thinking I just come straight from the vegan Sirius planet and was just sent here through my mother's womb. Always aware of everything. In 2017, at the total eclipse of the sun, I just became fully aware, and it started getting downloads and soaking up information after information. Information I don't even care to know. But if I want to get on and start watching what I want to watch, I had to go ahead and take in this information. It's there, I understand it, and I use it when I guess intuitively I feel a need to, or it comes in play for whatever going on with me at a certain given time. But I'll be glad when these have gone and taken down, and there are none of these around. I guess those 5G is what's going to replace those. But people scared of 5G. My thing is, they say 4G was terrible with this and this and that. And we still here. We're still here. So, those who are aware, I guess the 5G is not a scary thing to them because the 5G takes you into a whole new world, whole new consciousness. It is what it is. But anyway, okay. Let me go watch some DJ Richard Sky. I just love his videos. Yeah, this video is the one that inspired me about this thing with Nene. This thing with Nene and Jennifer and Sharee. Now they mentioned that Nene posted these, accidentally posted a text, remove it, and put her new color wig thing there. Now, I know I did a Nene video with her new song, Come Get This Honey. And she was on live. I asked her, I said, I told her as she was getting ready to click off, I typed it real fast. I said, I haven't seen my video posted on your Instagram. And she looked at me and go, Brent does all that. I said, oh, okay. I guess Brent don't like my video. Oh, I don't care. But anyway, with that said, and then I watched Brent interview, question and answer with his mom and dad just before I started this video. And something he said on there, he told her that the posting of her videos are slow, he said, because he is editing them and making them perfect. And he said, but they will be uploaded and making them look professional. I'm like, okay. Now, I know that Nene isn't computer savvy. I know that because I remember she first started her YouTube page. And she wasn't computer savvy. Michelle Brown helped her with it. Yeah, Michelle Brown copyrighted one of my videos that was months old from a year ago or something, for copyright for a little thing at a particular timestamp. Now, how am I supposed to go in there and fix a timestamp if you delete the video? Give somebody a certain amount of time to go in there and fix it instead of just delete the video and giving somebody a copyright. That made me mad. But anyway, it came from Nene, her email, but I know it wasn't Nene because she's not tech savvy, because I was following her when she first opened up her YouTube page, and I know she's not tech savvy. But with all that said, it claims Nene posted some text about Sharee being with a married man, and then she removed it and put up her color name. Now, if I understand right, if Nene is not that tech savvy, how is she accidentally posting text messages when she's not running her Instagram page? Now she's running her Instagram page when she's on it going live, and Brent is there the whole time helping her. It is what it is. Brent is her producer, her manager, everything. And I see some people got a problem with that, but Brent's 21 now, he's a grown man. He want to take over the producing and the managing and whatever of his mama, and he can do that. If I had a son like Brent, and my son Randolph, he's a very savvy person. If he was like Brent, and he would do all I would let him do it too. And I sit back, you know what? Because he's doing a good job. Especially with her conversation at cocktails and conversation. And I knew she wasn't the one that did those graphics, because my son does that work. Real good work. He does that with those flyers that she makes. Because I'm not the youngest one, the oldest child of mine. He does all that work. He's been doing it since high school. And he does beautiful flyers just like that. And for people, pay him pretty good too. So I know Brent is behind her work. Look like a shaggy dog, don't it? And like Africa or Asia or whatever. That cloud looks like, that's an X, and that look so the big one look like a whale, and that one looks like X or something. So you see, you look at these clouds, they're in all these forms, the different shapes and forms. That looks like Well, anyway, I'm just showing you the shapes of the clouds in all forms of shapes. Let's see what this cloud look like over this sun right here. Anyway, Brent. That's another one over there. Brent is the one that's behind all the work. So my thing is, and I don't think it's accidental, but so because Brent posted some text on his page, and I subscribed to Brent page when Nene first. When Brent first created his page, Nene said to subscribe to her son Brent page, and I subscribed right then and there. Even though he didn't have very much on it, I subscribed to it because I know eventually I will be coming back to his page and whatever. So he printed this he posted this information on about Ivana, exposing Ivana on his page. Which Nene got all those receipts, but Nene is not tech savvy, so I don't think she's the one posting stuff on her page because she's not tech savvy. Brent is posting those things, and I think he should defend his mama. If he's got a problem with it, well then they're gonna have to do some reflection, because it's his mama. He have every right to defend his mama, expose people trying to destroy his mama. But anyway, so he's the one that's uploading posts to his mother's Instagram. He's the one that's helping her when she got all these YouTube videos that she got, and he said he hasn't posted them because he's editing them and it's taking a little longer, but they're going to be professional when he put them up. So what makes you think he did not post those texts and then deleted it, and then posted her color man wig? Nene, but I don't think Nene posting it because she's not tech savvy. So anyway, I was not always a Nene fan. I really like all the girls. I can't seem to like Kenya because of the stuff she does is so personal and spiritually damning to the core. And then she turns it around and turns herself into a victim, like the thing she did with Portia and Shamir. So I can't even explain how she did it, because it's amazing how you do something and you turn around and make yourself a victim out of something you did because somebody was like, oh, when Shamir said I didn't tell you that, then Kenya posted the text messages. Exposing herself, proving that Shamir never told her that when she was pregnant. The woman was actually walking into the doctor office when when Kenya texted her. The girl was walking in the doctor office, and she just tell her what was going on her at the time, and she turned in into some emergency thing. The girl tell you she walking into the doctor office. Why? Oh, where your husband? Why? Oh, do you need me to come? She's in the doctor office. It's not like she's at home, but anyway, she took that and twisted it. Oh, well, did this just to, I'm like, I know that's good I know that's TV and that's what she's there for. But you said some people is there to be the villain and for people to hate. I don't hate her. I just don't like certain things like that. Oh, that looked like an octopus or something. That cloud up there, they're just moving and dispersing. You see how the sun is just dissipating these clouds? I don't know where the clouds come from, but the sun just causing these clouds to melt away or whatever, for lack of a better word. But anyway, So my point is, because that was my purpose of opening up this video, but I could not remember that's what I wanted to talk about until 30 minutes in, about 30 minutes in. But anyway, it is what it is. And bottom line, I don't believe Nene accidentally posted text. She may have, but I doubt it because she's not tech savvy. She's still learning. She's still mastering talking on it and going live. And usually when she's live, like her on Cocktails and Conversation, Brent is there doing it. Brent is the one that's setting everything up, not her. That looked like a horse or something. So Brent is the one that's there doing it. So I know it's just conversation and, get the blog or something to talk about. I'm an analytical thinker. I don't watch videos for entertainment. I analyze everything. I'm a critical thinker. And it just come to my mind like, really? And this thing about Candy, I like Candy. But for Candy to create a storyline after the show is over and everything is done with, and take Nene videos and say Nene going around this and that to her and she all on her, I'm like, okay, Candy need a storyline, but I don't see how you create a storyline. None of this with Candy and Nene happened on the show. Now that would have been good TV had it happened on the show. But this all happened on social media after the whole show is over, and then Nene being attacked with stuff that didn't happen on the show. When it didn't happen on the show, this thing with Eva didn't happen on the show, Candy didn't happen on the show, Yvonne didn't happen on the show, even though Nene did everything and get her to bring it out on the show, but her husband tell her not to, whatever. Now she want to bring it on the reunion. I see why Nene went to, and got therapy. And people talk about, I have to wonder if people understand the difference between a life coach and a therapist. A life coach, they're not a therapist. Even though Yvonne is probably a therapist. But I coach my kids all the time. Life coach, you help them to understand things because you understand things from the spiritual world about giving out this negative energy, taking in other people's negative energy, and all of that other good stuff up in there. I understand it, but I really can't explain it because I've been only doing this for the last few years. So, and it took me this long just to be able to get my throat chakra clear so I can talk without sounding like, I don't know what I sounded like, but I'm sounding better to me. Oh, okay. I'm outside and these little bugs want to crawl in my hair. Got to go. But hear that bird? I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's a beautiful sounding bird. But anyway, what was I saying before I got distracted by that beautiful sounding bird? But anyway. Okay, what's I talking about? Oh, that look like some kind of bird up there with some kind of beak. What is that right there? I don't know. But anyway, basically, Nene couldn't have accidentally posted those texts to her Instagram and then deleted it and put her color millionaire there because, and Nene told me out of her own mouth, and Brent said out of his mouth, that he's the one that doing Nene pages. See, but when I used to say, I'm always drawn in noticing the information that other people don't normally see. They probably see it, but they're spinning a narrative from their perspective. And instead, I'm not looking at it from my perspective. I'm just looking at it from a whole nother perspective. And when I see that he said that, and the fact that, and I know she's not a tech savvy person, but everybody is going with the narrative that Nene did this and Sharee and posting Sharee in it. Nene probably can, post text and whatever like you do, but all of that, she post text to Twitter and Instagram and all of that. But to photo, what do you call it, screenshot and upload it like that, she may know how to do that, but I doubt it. But anyway, it's good talking points like Kenya, I cannot. People say it's a good storyline, that's what she's there for, she's a good actress. She's a great actress, I give her that. Because all the stuff that she accused Nene of is acting. And like Peter said on Michelle Live, and Kenya said those things to him. She caught him later and said that none of that is real, and so he realized what she was doing, she didn't take it seriously. But see, when you do that to Nene, see, people don't realize, like Nene went to therapy. People don't realize, or maybe they do. And they said that she said she was gonna bring it, she was gonna do it and do this and that. Yeah, she said that. But did she say all 4 or 5 people evil who didn't have a storyline on the show concerning Nene? Yvonne wouldn't carry out the storyline with Cynthia on the show when Nene took her there and she talking about they was all coming after her. Girl, what you thought was gonna happen? Come to find out you lied. It wasn't about them coming at you, it was about your husband telling you not to do. Kenya, Cynthia, Candy, 5 people. Now when she said bring it, she didn't know me and all 5 people had to be coming at her. She gets to go after Kenya, or she go after Candy, or she go after whatever. Not, she don't get to say nothing. And all 5 people, like she said, when she go to say something, Eva and Kenya, like Candy explains, and she could say more. I look at Candy thing. To her next business. So I looked at it. You know how it is when you swallow your own spit accidentally and it go the wrong way. That's what happened in there. But anyway, but Candy, with all the stuff she's saying, like she said Nene come out and she said Nene doing what she call it, damage control. No, what Cynthia did was damage control with all those videos, that all those interviews she did, and claimed she only responded to all of what Nene did, and Nene didn't even do no videos. She didn't do no interview. She done did one interview to call her toxic and weak. But the whole entire storyline was Nene toxic friend, I ain't your damn friend no more. I'm tired, this non-stop. That was her storyline, which is a dumb behind weak storyline. That's why she's being demoted. Kenya bring it to Nene. Candy didn't bring it, but now Candy waited after the whole show been over and bringing something Nene said on a video. She Nene posted some time ago, and she bring that up and create a whole storyline from it. And now she creating. We want to see that on the show. Because if y'all doing all that on social media, why you even need Real Housewives of Atlanta? And Real Housewives of Atlanta is going to be here last season. Because I like how Candace spin that storyline. But that storyline should have been spinned on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But then again, she just come late, Eva come late, Yvonne ran scared, Kenya just bringing it, and Cynthia just weak. Anyway, that's what I think about that situation. That reunion goal, it was unfair, and I see why Nene had to go to therapy, to a psychiatrist, because the life coach helped her, to deal with them at the time. Well, I don't want this, I don't want that. So instead of Nene just being a no-show and whatever, the life coach just showed her, said, well, no, this is how you do. I do it with my daughter. I do it with my daughter yesterday. My daughter, she has an issue. She's moving back to something from Georgia. And it's just her and her 3 kids, 3-month-old baby. My other daughter already moved back here in her gated community, literally gated community. We went in, and she just moved in. We went in, around there. They just moved into the apartment, stuff all over the house. Literally, my son and his girlfriend, and our son-in-law, they all moved in. And we stayed there a while, and by the time we left, it was like maybe 8 or 9 o'clock. We leave out. There's a gate. We're like, how do we get out of here? We said, well, do we need a code or whatever? We sitting there looking. I see the gate move. I told her, back up, back up, back up. So the gate opened up and we walked out. And we drove out, rather. And as we were driving out, a line of cars was driving in. So I don't know if you need, after a certain time, you need a code to get in. Everybody follow the lead or whatever. All I know is that was interesting. So if you in, you can come out. But I don't know how you come back in. But anyway, she created the lifestyle she wanted. She wanted to get a community lifestyle because she's a hard-working girl. She got her own business. She ain't scared to work any job, whatever. She getting her stimulus, unemployment money, and her husband got out of the army, and now he got a job at Amazon. So, doing good. My other daughter, she had to leave. Her other daughter, it's taking her a little longer to leave, y'all. All her stuff packed up, ready to go. So, and that she said she was packing because she just there herself, and my daughter, she's pregnant, trying to get stuff done. Well, she's trying to move. It's just her and an 11-year-old, 8-year-old who's in an accident, so she really can't do much, and a 3-month-old who, for some reason, knew to go to sleep so she can get something done because it's just her. So she went and rented a U-Haul truck, went over there, got all the stuff out of the storage that she had in the storage, and my daughter she worked at the storage place. She ran the storage place on the base. So she went on there, got the key, got all the stuff out, put them on the truck, got everything in the house packed up, got her truck, took it in the house. In the neighborhood, everybody standing around looking, men and women, ain't nobody helping her. So some strangers that came out there, her and her husband came over there. I told my husband, those were angels, came around and helped her move all the stuff off the truck into the house so she can take the U-Haul truck back. Now, with all that said, the lady landlord, the maintenance man, who she called a meth head, and the landlord lady that takes the rent. I won't even tell you what race they are, but anyway, they coming out there minding her business, just watching her, whatever. See, she get all of that done, because see what she did, she got a month paid up to June. But the lady gave 4 people keys to come look in the house, talking about she thought she was gone. That lady know better than that. She know what she was doing. I tell my daughter she's trying to gaslight, she's trying to upset you, and let her take your energy away. That's what she doing. And I explained all that to her. Now what, and she called me back. She said this woman went over there, because she don't care for the neighbors, because the neighbors be mad, because their boyfriend, husbands be looking at her. But me and my daughter shape alike. We got that booty. My husband said he married me for my booty. And men love her for her booty. So I get that. Like I tell that girl, I've gone through it all my life. I still go through it. I said, but the problem with this lady is, I said, she need to check her man. I said, because the man, I said, something the man doing. You out there moving all that stuff out, that truck, putting it in the house, putting all that trash out there, and he's standing out there watching you. Like the whole little trailer park area, well, it's like a little circle watching her. She gets mad. She comes out there. She's watching her. She goes across the little trailer. It's a nice little trailer park, a little low-income trailer park, because she needed to go there, pay that little low-income, $500 a month, a little more. And, and get herself straight, situated. Now she done got her money, her settlement. Girl, ready to move. The only thing she doing now is getting herself situated. I tell her we got property here, 2.5 acres back here, a little more than that. She can get a half an acre, quarter acre, whatever. Curl a little spot out there, buy her a nice little trailer, put it back to do whatever she need to do. This property gonna be paid off in the next couple of years. So, and she buying that little trailer. It's a rent-to-own trailer, $12,000, pay. She could put a big down payment on it. She could make payments and pay it off in record time. And I said by that time, she make sure she save her money and she come back here and do that. With all of that said, we're saying all that, where the life coach comes in at, I'm helping her to see that the problem is her man. Like she said, they were dating, but because his habit, they just can't deal with each other, so they moved on. But she still liked the man. So she comes over to get this lady to come over there and tell my daughter she needs all that trash she got piled at the end of her house. She needs to take all that trash and move it to the road out there. My daughter said, what? Tell me that lady, tell me them people that just moved and they ain't had to move no trash all the way out there. They put it right at the end of the road when the trash people coming. I said, well, let's go ahead and take it out there. She said, I wish I might take some trash over there and no trash people coming tomorrow. And they come directly to the house to get it. She said, nobody takes no trash to the road. I said, hey, okay. I'm trying to tell you, to keep the peace and whatever. Don't let her. She gaslighting you. She obviously triggering you. Don't let her, take your positive energy where you had a good day, have a day thing coming through for you. And I said, and misery loves company. And she want to come in and do it because she could not get you out of the house and keep the rest of that month for the minute. I tell the girl, stay your butt right where you at. Take your time, do whatever. Don't be trying to, it's just the fifth. It was the fourth then. Trying to rush out of a house and you already pay her a month. Don't do that. So she listening. So she sent the girl over to tell her that. And I tell her, and this is where life coaching come in at. Don't act this way, don't act that way. They're just doing this. So respond this way, I said, because you're going to hold on to your positive energy. You're going to hold on to your peace. And that negative energy will stay over there with her. I said, now, that's where life coach come in at. And that's just something I just understand on my spiritual journey since 2017, May 24th up to now. As I intuitively and all the downloads and upgrades that I'm getting in this 1111 spiritual shift. Look at a little shaggy dog. Little spiritual shift that's going on. So, a therapist, a psychiatrist, therapist is a totally different person. They are licensed to sit there and listen to you talk. Like that girl said on Fox Soul, on Claudia thing. And they asked the question about Nene and a therapist. So Foxy Brown and Claudia got this negative connotation on you this, you that, you got it, you see this, you see this, you to look at yourself. But the two in the middle, I forgot the name. They say, well, which one of y'all been to a therapist? The two in the middle say, I did. So they explaining what a therapist does and how Nene can go to that therapist. They sit back, they let you talk. They ask you questions because they don't do a lot of talking. They ask you questions and you hear yourself. Look at that dog. Isn't that wonderful? It's like it looked like a mom and pop dog. It's like the papa dog is following the mama dog. I don't know if they are about to do no relations, but anyway, back to the story. But anyway, that's my understanding of the truth. And it's not something I went to school to know. It's just that this is just information that just automatically being downloaded to me as I continue to ascend on this spiritual ascension level, ascending higher and higher. That way, as I ascend, we'll be able to deal with this 5G. That'll look like from here it look like eyes. It look like another dog. These clouds just look like dogs to me. Whatever. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on this video. I think I said everything that I had planned to say. Well, at the outset, I couldn't really remember exactly what I wanted to talk about. But I finally got it. The cloud. Oh, The sun is behind these dark clouds over here. Well, anyway, that's it for this video. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.